Hello everyone. It is a matter of great pleasure that I have got Miss Ethena, one of my favorite students. And okay, Ethena, you are not properly visible on the screen. Please come over here so that
Okay.
yeah, brightly. Ethena, that means Ethan is interested in talking to me. I told you several times that when I am interested in talking to my students, and students are also interested in talking to me with their question, answer, etc. Actually, it is a discussion. It cannot be a question answer session. And I asked Ethana to say something regarding this matter. That if Ethana is interested in saying anything else, okay.
Okay, so after a long time, I have got this opportunity.
You have to raise your voice, Ethana. Actually, you know it very well that it is not be hard then.
Okay, so after a long time, I got this opportunity to have a conversation, a small conversation with Sir once again. Previously, also we had done one conversation, but it has been a long time again. We are sitting together and having a conversation. So actually, I had some questions to Sir, means regarding the present generation only. In fact, yesterday there was a discussion.
Raise your voice. Raise your voice. Yeah.
So yesterday actually there was a discussion over one topic with our teachers or our friends only, like that nowadays normally the young generation like us are more prone to some kind of distress, more prone to anxiety of some kind. And we can find that more than 90% students or more than 90% youths are committing suicide nowadays. And so I means actually actually the main cause of this is the distress only. So being a teacher, sir, I want to ask that what is the main reason behind this distress which is found very common among these youths?
Really, it is a very serious question that you have asked, and really, it is a matter of great concern for all of us in a modern society that really we have come across so many incidents that causes our concern. And you know that at present that the amusement is in increase, and different type of amusements are
Yeah.
available, always available. In spite of that, really, it is a very shocking that when I come to know that this or that has gone to take an extreme step, and most of them are going to commit suicide. Actually, there are so many reasons. Actually, I can say the pressure on the part of the parents upon the kids are very serious factors in this regard. Actually, everyone wants their kids to be a swimmer, a singer, a philosopher, a politician, a dancer, etc. That everything. And apart from this, in studies they expect them to be a doctor, engineer. Always they are also making comparison between this or that, and they are that. And if she or he, actually it is to be understood in a proper way that where is it's that means proper way, that where is lying her curiosity, his or her. And actually if she or he is interested in a different ways, in a different matter, then certainly they should be allowed to do so. Without doing it, that always parents expect that means their kids should do this or that way. Even the teachers, when the teachers is on seminar, they are also uttering high sounding words, but as soon as they are on in the schools and the that means in the classroom, then and there they ask the students to do this, that, etc., etc. A burden of homework is also there. Actually, that when the very particular young generation cannot be able to cope up with them, with the task given to them, not only in case of studies also, actually when they have failed to meet the expectation, automatically they are hit by frustration, and that is, causes a lot of problems for them. And I think that it is the that means only way, actually only one of the only reasons for behind this type of distress and that depressions. And really I think that I do share this feeling also with you, that what is the reason behind that. What do you think, that means you are the representative of the young generation, and you as the students also, that have you ever felt this type of situation, that actually that you think that you are getting bored in case of your studies, and you are getting bored in your present life?
Yeah, definitely. What you have told is exactly correct. And definitely means amusements, everything should be present in our life regarding the studies, amusement, everything. So nowadays we can find that stress, which is a very common
Yeah.
factor. And sir told that no, means this is not due to pressure. But I think that pressure applies to some extent, because there should be the only reason This the means lack of coordination between the parents and the children, so everything. Because as sir told that there is a pressure to be a doctor, means under the pressure of the society or anything else. So every time there is a means urge with our parents and the children that you should do this in life, you should do that in life, you should get a good work.
Yeah.
These things are always there.
Always that very expectation is from the kids are always there, and actually it creates pressure, and our psychiatrists or psychologists and experts are of different opinion, and they can say in this way or that way they are subjected to counseling. I don't know that how much benefit they will get by this counseling, but it is necessary. And actually that I think that the parents should be very careful, and the guardians should be very careful of this matter. At the same time, the teachers and the particular of a particular institution and the private tutors also, they should be very careful, and the students are allowed to share their feeling with the teachers, with the guardians, so that they can also express their feeling, and so that they can have a solution. Sometimes they can be misguided in the things, and because of that reason they can also take wrong steps. So I think that if they or she or he should be allowed to share their feelings and opinion with the teachers in a very free and fair atmosphere, that I think that it is to be controlled to some extent. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. Because
Yeah.
in fact whatever you told that psychologist, I think nowadays due to the stress, every children should be taken to psychologist, because it is very helpful. And more one thing that parents, the children and parents, whatever the communication, it must be more strong. Because except this strong bonding, except this strong communication, every time children, in fact we can find that every time children are not able to cooperate or share everything with their parents or their guardians or whatever. But I think that if there is strong coordination, as I told before also, then definitely this stress amount can be
Certainly,
reduced.
Athena, that means I am at one with you. I can see eye to eye with you, and really that very young, the representative of a young generation, the Athena, what Athena said, that I can also is my full support to her, and I think that it is to be properly coordinated between the teachers and the guardians and the students, and certainly this train will be brought under control. Okay,
Definitely.
that's all. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.